Yes, well, I'll mention to him. I'm going to see him again. I'll tell him you do the podcast. All right, I got a sample of this before we launch it here at HSN.
Drum roll, please.
This is brand new. It's the Age Reset Advanced Night Cream. So it's just for night, single ship and auto ship. This is in a glass container, and when you get auto ship, you get refills that, you know, pop in, and it's, again, saving money. 3 to 1 people are ordering this in the auto ship.
Things like sustainability and the environment and your carbon footprint is a journey. You're never there. We're trying our best.
Right.
Glass is better for the environment, and these refills that you get will be less expensive than what you're buying it today at the sale price. They'll be like $62. And if you look at it and you say, that doesn't look like a lot, listen, it's weight. It is 1.7 ounces, period. So and all you do is you go like this, it clicks out. You go like this, it clicks in for your new refill. And every shipment on auto delivery will be your refill. It's better for the environment. It's better for you. Now let's talk about what this is. This took me 8 years to nail down, right? Because one of the ingredients needed a lot of satiation. But first of all, I want to educate you on retinol. First came retinol palmitate. And you needed like 1 million units of that to transfer to some retinol, right? And then it would irritate your skin. I heard someone calling it retinol palmitate. It's not retinol, it's vitamin A. Then came retinil acetate. More exciting, more of it converted. Then came retinol. And we were so excited, but it was so unstable. It had to come in a frozen stainless steel can and be held in the freezer. And the only way to stabilize it was to put it in like silicones or oils, and you know those little snap-off silicone-y things are just silicones, trying to protect it. Highly unstable. And if it was in a cream like this, by the time you got to the bottom, there's no retinol. Then came the gold standard. Microencapsulated retinol. And there's several brands of that. I use the top of the line. I use the name brand. It's good. Now, maximum level is 0.5%, 0.5%. I took you to clinical level at 1% with that retinol. But I didn't stop there. You're also going to get the bakuchiol, which is gives you retinoid benefits, an alternative that also is calming, so you get less irritation. And then an ingredient that you're not going to find anywhere else. We brought it to market for you. It's called NovoRetin. It is not a retinoid. However, it comes from a mastic tree that grows on the island of Chios in Greece. And I'll give you the story about that later if I have time. You could use it at very low levels, because what it does is it goes onto the skin, and it works. And I can't say much, and our clinicals didn't get here on time, so if you want to learn more about it, go on SKINN.com, and you can see all the clinicals and what it does. But NovoRetin has this unique ability. I have to be very careful how I'm going to word this. It can work with your skin's own naturally existing vitamin A, right?
Okay.
And help it become a more important anti-aging form of vitamin A.
And this also has Matrixyl 3000.
Of course it has, everything does. Matrixyl 3000, that's for collagen, deep lines, and wrinkles. It has adenosine, which works at low levels for wrinkle reduction, and it's clean. It contains a little lactic acid, so we can break the hard surface and get the retinol where it needs to go. It's a tri-retinol combo. It targets deep wrinkles. And using the word deep wrinkle, I was told I'm the only brand that could legally say deep wrinkles, because I do the testing on it. So, I mean, people might say it, but this really does work to reduce the look of deep wrinkles, like for real.
No, people don't say it. It's a legal thing. We can't say it with everything.
I can say it. So the other thing is that this does, and retinol, we know, works on the look of past abuse, the look of, forgives the past and what you've done to your skin in the past. It works on pores, textures, brightness, but it definitely reduces deep wrinkles. And this formulation is all about deep wrinkle correction at night while you sleep. You can use it twice a day. Some people do, but I don't. I wouldn't. I would use, if you do, you got to use a really strong sunscreen over it. Let me tell you quickly about this mastic tree, because it's really interesting, right? It's not greasy either. I don't like thick creams at night because then my pillow gets it more than my face. Boy, it doesn't get better than this. This is 8 years in making. So this tree only grows on the island of Chios on the southern end. They've taken this tree and tried to grow it in other countries. They've stolen the seeds. It won't produce the tears, and it doesn't have the aroma of the mastic that has in Chios. And the legend goes, it's true, there was a Roman soldier, and he was a Christian. And he wouldn't denounce Christ, and he wouldn't convert to not being Christian. And so the commander killed him. And they drug him through the trees to show everybody what happens if you're a Christian. And the islanders said that the trees started to weep. They cried. And that's where the mastic tears come from. The mastic in Greek, I grew up on it, it's an overall tonic for us. But this ingredient, when it was developed and studied, was actually able to do some incredible things with your own existing vitamin A to help your skin get, you're not going to get better retinol results anywhere. I give you the 1%, which is the highest clinical level. I give you the bakuchiol, I think it's 3%.
And
I
this
give you
is
the
for
NovoRetin.
nighttime.
You're going to get the Matrixyl, you're going to get the adenosine, and you're going to get the lactic acid. This is your night cream. Now, if you're going to use your face oils, don't use it under this. Use it over this. The only thing you could use under this is my age reset serum. If you don't have age reset serum, put this right on clean skin.
Okay.
I need to get that, you know, the depositing on clean skin with a very special way of transferring the benefit of these ingredients onto your skin. I use my oil over it, and sometimes I'll even put later on, after like a couple hours, I'll put even a moisturizer over it if I feel like I need extra. But this does everything you could possibly do. The first night I used it, I woke up, I said, first night, I said, this is the best night cream I have ever used in 41 years in this business. My skin felt strong. My skin felt smooth. That was just one night. Now, I've used it for about a month. It's that new. And my skin was always really good. My skin is perfect.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Perfect.
Almost 1,500 have been ordered. This is brand new. Launched today on air, right? No one else has seen this. By the way, everything you buy at HSN, I should mention this at least once, you have 30 days.
Remember, don't throw your jar away.
Yeah, don't throw the jar away.
It's refillable.
Right, refillable. Auto ship is available, and it's less expensive future shipments because you already have the glass jar.
Look
Here's
at the
some before and
wrinkles
afters.
down at the bottom of her jawline where they were hanging and deep. Those are deep wrinkles, right? Look at the smoothness, the texture, the pores. It reduces, look at deep wrinkles, clinically proven, deep wrinkles. When the clinicals are here, go to skinn.com, SKINN.com, and you'll see the real clinicals and how it works with more detail. But then you're going to spend a lot more money on skin, and you have shipping. So you're going to buy it here at HSN and save money and no shipping. So, and then sign up for auto delivery so you get your refill pods.
Yeah, and again, this is launched today, brand new, nighttime. And if you love skin, if you know, Dimitri, if you're like, okay, I got my non-negotiables, I have my Dermapeel, which is coming up, and you know, just trusting you when you say this is the best night cream you've ever used, when you say that about something, I immediately jump in and start using it because
I have no reason to lie.
You know, I think the thing about life is knowing who to listen to.
Well,
because I can't be good at everything.
I always ask myself, who is this person? What is their pedigree? And why are they selling me skincare?
Exactly.
What do they know?
What do they know? And you know so much. So I was excited to get a sample of this. I've been using it, and I've noticed a huge difference. I'd say texture of my skin also.
Well,
I would add texture.
I'm giving you real powerful retinol without the irritation that's typically associated with that strength of retinol.
Right.
And it was
not.
not.
I have sensitive skin too. So I didn't know till this presentation how much retinol was in there, because I'm somebody that always says I don't use retinol.
1% is clinical.
Yeah.
0.5 is typically the most a cosmetic company can give you. 1% is clinical, but the way I combined it with the other ingredients, you're going to get maximum retinoid benefits at less irritation and more